Today we begin our fresh, brand new reading unit. So this is day one of our class novel study. So our overall goal for today is simply I can explore a new book as I participate in a class novel study. So this is very similar to book clubs that you have done in the past. You are going to be reading a book, the same sections as everybody else on day one, day two, trying to make sure that you get that done, encouraging your neighbor, your friend to get that done. And we're going to have some really deep conversations about what's going on with the characters, the conflicts in this text. The only difference is that instead of having like 6 groups in our classroom, each reading a different text, we all are going to be reading the same text. And even if you've read this book before, we're going to be taking a pretty deep, dark, in-depth look at this text. So it's going to be much deeper reading than you probably did independently. So please stick with us and don't spoil the end for the others. All right, so you're going to start with some active engagement with your teacher. Your teacher's just going to ask you to answer some questions before you even get started. So make sure that you take part in this active engagement. Then there's a book trailer. After that, you can build some background knowledge by learning about the author of this book. She has since written a couple other books as well that I think if you enjoyed this book, you should probably check out. And then after that, still continuing to work on building our background knowledge, we have some stories of real life people who have the same or similar challenges as our main character in our text. All right, so after that, I want you to preview some of the text. And by previewing it and seeing some of the vocabulary that's coming up, we begin to build the foundation for really understanding this book. So here are some vocabulary words, and it's 5 total, that if you understand these, then it's going to help you understand what's going on in chapters 1, 2, and 3, which is your reading for today. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do today is you are going to download your book from self-service. If you're not sure how to do that, that's okay. I have this great little video right here on your to-do slide to help walk you through it. Basically, you're going to go to self-service, search Insignificant Events in the Life of a Cactus. You're going to go ahead and install that, and it will show up in your orange Books app. If it doesn't pop up immediately, just go to the library and view all of your books, and it should be there. If you have any questions with this, just check in with your teacher. And then you're going to be reading today's chapters. You're going to be reading chapters 1, 2, and 3. So if you are having trouble keeping up and you just want to listen, there is that option because we do want to make sure that you are along with us in these conversations. But please know in the classroom, we will just ask that you read it on your iPad. All right, and then we're going to be developing a character profile, and this is so fun. This is something that is going to be a wonderful tool for you to be using throughout the entire text because we're going to be using strategies that we've used with fiction all year. We're going to be analyzing our character, understanding their traits, the relationships, the setting, and how does the setting affect the conflict. And so many of the things that we've already done are now going to be able to be implemented and used as our great tools that we've been practicing them with to further understand our text. So our character profile will not be finished today. And if you say it's finished today, I know personally I'm going to go, we have not read this whole text. There is more here. So your job today is simply to fill in chapters 1, 2, and 3, the information that you gain today into the parts of your character profile. So let me show you a character profile and what that looks like. Here's your blank one for Avon. So we have her physical traits, what you can see on the outside. So like her hair color, maybe the challenges that she faces, you can see that with her appearance. And then we have character traits, her insides, right? What is she as a person? What are her values? Who is she? We have the setting, the location, the time, and then here we go, relationships. A character would not be the person that they are without the relationships in the story. So we need to know who those people are and how are they significant to our main character, Avon. We have conflicts, and there's going to be one right off the bat you're going to know. But as we get deeper into the text, there's going to be more and more that unfold. So make sure that you really keep track of this as we read more and we get deeper into our text. Then we have favorites and also dislikes. We have likes and dislikes in the favorites box. And then finally, quotes. This is a pretty snarky and funny character, and I think you guys are really going to like her. And also, we want to know what quote you could connect with, because this is a character who is around your age. And I know personally, I first read this book when I broke my arm, so I could really understand exactly what she was going through on many of the things, because I was learning everything over again. All right, so to show an example, I did a very easy character. My class helped me out with this. So I have SpongeBob, because most people know SpongeBob. So I have the setting, bikini bottoms. I have the relationships, the conflicts. If you notice, though, everything looks really full and complete. Well, that's because SpongeBob has been on for years. There's so much information, and people know so many of the different episodes. So I want you to think of all those episodes of SpongeBob that you've seen. Well, that's like a chapter of a book. If you put those all together, it's like longer than Insignificant Events in the Life of a Cactus. So this is after many episodes of SpongeBob, we could create this character profile. Yours is going to be slim, and then you're going to build on, because that's what great readers do. All right, so review. Day 1, you are downloading the book from self-service. You are reading today's chapters, and you are beginning developing your character profile. So have fun with day 1 work. And now I'm going to go through day 2. So for our day 2 work, we have that you're going to be independently reading chapters 4, 5, 6, and 7. Please know that these chapters, some of them are really short, so they won't take you that long. Again, the YouTube auditory version is there for you, but in the classroom, we prefer that you read on your iPad for the text version. All right, so your task for today is to finish your character profile. I don't mean finish. I just mean finish it up as of right now after having read chapters 1 through 7. And then you're going to share your character profile on your class's Padlet. So each class has a separate Padlet. Make sure that you click on your teacher's name. And if you have any trouble with this, just ask your teacher. And then finally, you're going to be uploading this to Canvas. This is your assignment for launching our class novel study. So make sure you upload your character profile after reading chapters 1 through 7. All right. And then have some fun with some vocabulary. These are interesting because you're going to be finding the synonyms. So happy reading. Enjoy. If you have any questions, please ask your teacher. And if you finish early, I made some really fun extensions for you. Be sure to check out the Insignificant Events of a Life of a Cactus, or that Cactus book trivia that I created for you guys on Book It. Happy reading and enjoy.